look, you can grab onto this and for dear life, you can hold on to me to save your life. That is out of control. Good morning, beauties. How are you guys doing today? All right, so this morning I wanted to come and talk to you guys about fitness and like my thoughts on it so far, and just kind of like my goal and things like that. In the last video about how to always be polished, I mentioned to you guys about how I am losing 20 pounds. I'm in the movement of really trying to get Eunice back in shape and back together. And there are a couple of things like I just wanted to share with you guys, I guess, like on my like little fitness journey. We're gonna talk about it. So this is my 3rd week. Actually, let me give you guys a fitness background for me. I have always been the on and off type of girl when it comes to fitness. Like, I've never really had to work out, nor did I ever really work out, because I've always been super skinny growing up. But you know, and even to like up to like 2 years ago, I've always been pretty slender. So I've never been the type to really work out, right? And there's more to working out than just your looks, which we'll talk about and all that stuff too. But you know, so I've never been the type to really work out. So once I started to put on some weight, you know, during quarantine and everything, and I wanted to really get my body back to where it needed to be, like at a healthy weight for me, is when I started to work out. And so what I would do previously is I would work out for a month straight and then fall off, and then I would pick up again. I'll work out for like maybe a month again straight, and then I would fall off, you know. So my thing with working out has always been inconsistency. That is my thing. I can never keep a solid I can never keep a solid fitness routine ever. Okay, so that was one of my things where it was just like I would get into the groove of it and then I would fall out. You know, I would get into the groove of it and then I would fall off, and I would see results. Don't get it twisted. Your girl would see results, okay? I would see, you know, things starting to slim up. I would feel a lot better. But it'll be one of those things like the last time my leg, I injured, still got morning brain. I wasn't stretching appropriately afterwards or whatnot, so I ended up injuring my thigh. And then didn't work out for like a week, and then it just plateaued from there. Never got back into working out. You can see the weight. Like, I can see the weight on me. And so I was like, you know what? We got to get serious. And it's not just the looks of it as well. It's also a health. My health is very important to me. I take my health seriously. From the things that I eat, from what I consume, from what I put on my skin, I am a healthy person. Like, I try to be as healthy as possible. So, you know, when I noticed that your girl's midsection was like a little you know, I was like, you know what, let's get back into a solid skincare routine. This is Wednesday, no, say it's Thursday. This is week 3 of me sticking to my workouts. I work out 5 days out the week. Saturday and Sundays I have off, and I do about anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes of a home workout. I feel great. I see a difference in my midsection. I have not gotten on a scale. Last time I weighed myself, I was 172, y'all, and I'm usually, before I put on the weight, I was about 140, 150. So that gives you a scale of what it is for me. Like, I want to make sure that I am my best being every day of my life. I want to feel good about myself, and I want to make sure that my health is good too. And a lot of times, and a lot of things can be avoided if you were to implement fitness into your routine. And not only that, when I'm talking about my glow up, because I do have a 6-month plan before 2023, and I kind of stated this a little, I think a little bit, I touched on it in my last video on how to be polished, how to always be polished. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. But I have a goal where I want to, there's some things that I want to change in my life. You know, I want to step into another level of me being in my womanhood, and that's on all aspects. That's mentally, physically, emotionally. I'm talking about like from my fashion as well, I'm changing up, to my organization in my home, I'm changing up. Like, everything at this moment in my life, I'm on this pivot. I'm on this like next level mindset, next level energy, and that also comes down to my fitness. So just getting more active in my fitness, putting a little bit more care into my body, into how I want to look, how I want to feel comfortable. Because y'all, I don't care, and we'll talk about this in the video, I don't care what nobody says. How you look is everything. Not so much as to what other people look at when they look at you. I have my thoughts on that, but we'll talk about that in another video. But how you feel about yourself inside, and how you feel about you as a being. When you look in the mirror, do you like what you see? When you look in the mirror, are you happy? Are you content with who you are and what you look like? What you look like, are you happy with that? Because when I looked in the mirror, I was like, girl, what is going on? Let's get it together. Let's snatch it together, okay? So it's like also the movement of me just feeling better about myself, me getting more control of Eunice, and just really bringing everything to a full circle, and really wanting to be completely happy with what I look like. And also just being transparent. Like, I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to myself and say, girl, you look good, and my stomach is hanging a little bit, or my stomach is a little pudgy, or my jeans ain't fitting like they used to. No, listen, when your clothes start fitting, there's a pair of jeans that I had. I'm in a relationship, okay? I've been in my relationship for about a little bit over 2 years, okay? The best relationship ever. We'll talk about that in that video. When I first was dating this man, and there was a pair of jeans that I had that I put on. We went on, I think it was like for our first date I wore them. No, that wasn't our first date. That was probably like our 5th. It was somewhere around there. Whatever. There's a pair of jeans that I wore. Y'all, I can't fit those jeans now. Those jeans will not go past my thighs. That's a problem to me. That's a problem. Like, there's no way you can tell me in a matter of 2 years, because me and him, we were dating when the whole quarantine stuff was going on, but you can't tell me in the time of me dating this man till now, those jeans don't fit no more. I mean, they were already a little bit on the tight side, but they weren't like not fitting. So it's just, when I noticed that too, I was like, you know what, there's a problem. There is a problem. And excuse me if I look crusty and rusty, whatever, we're about to get into this workout, but I just try to stay motivated. And this is for anybody else out there who's on the same journey as me. Just get up and do it, girl. Like, I get up, and now it's such a habit, because I don't let the day go by without me working out. You know what I'm saying? I make sure that I make time for it. I make time for everything else in my life. I make time to sit on Instagram and scroll and watch and do memes. I make time to make my coffee and my breakfast. I make time to just do other things. I can make time to freaking do my workout and my fitness, right? So it's a little bit of a like fitness rant or whatnot. I'm gonna show you guys my body in a minute and what my body is looking like, so you guys will see all that. And what my fitness goals are is just, I want to tighten up. I want to shed my stomach fat. I have a little bit of stomach fat that I'm not. I want to shed that. I just want to overall tone my body, and I want to slim down my thighs a little bit. I like my thickness, don't get it twisted, but I want to get back to my original weight of 140, 150, because I really liked how that sat on me. I just really liked how it looked. And this weight that I have now, it's more in my face now. It's in more of my neck now. Like, I notice it. Like, and there was a video that I did. What were we talking about? We're talking about benzoyl peroxide. That video, that's when I knew I needed to get it together, because when I saw that video and how fat my face was, I was like, yo, what is going on? Like, that's when I knew I needed to get it together. That's when I knew we're not happy with ourselves and we need to pull it together. And I have control over that. Not only from my diet. I don't eat super bad, but there are some things that I can pull back on, like the sweets. And we'll talk about that to another video. I don't want to make this video too long, but they're like sweets that I don't keep certain things in my home anymore. It will not be on my shelf. It will not be in my kitchen, because if it's in my kitchen, it's going to get eaten. If I buy a whole thing of cookies, listen, I'll go in there and be like, I'm gonna have 3. And I've done this multiple times. I'm gonna have 3 really, really quickly, right? Get 3, I'm watching a nice little TV show or whatever, popping them in my mouth. 3 more won't hurt, and then before I know it, the whole box is gone, demolished. Why? Because Eunice ate them all. Oh, no shame in the game, baby. And I'm laying in bed the entire time. And then after that, I end up going to sleep. And then I feel bad about it maybe later on, like the next day, like, damn, I shouldn't have eaten all that. So I already know your girl should not keep certain things in the household when it comes to losing weight or fitness. And I also feel like everybody should use that. Everybody should use that strategy. And my thing is this, if I want something sweet, I go out and I go get it. And then usually about that time when I'm thinking like, oh, I have to walk all the way to the store, or oh, I have to go all the way to the store, or I have to go out and go get that. Usually it deters me, and I'll have a piece of fruit because I keep fruit in my home. So there's just little things like that I'm doing. If you guys hear noises, it's the morning. Everybody is up and moving and buzzing, so whatever. But yeah, so we're just on this little fitness journey. I feel good so far. This is 3rd week. Like I said, I feel amazing. I feel great. I have this goal. I'm sticking to it. And not only that, okay, little side note, not only that, but I still want to be able to keep myself together for my man. And not only that, another thing, I don't have children yet. And I think about like, see, in my fitness, okay, I'm gonna talk about this, and then we're gonna show you guys my body. Listen, fitness too is about me. Don't get it twisted. I don't do nothing for nobody or nothing. It's all for me. But in that bubble of me doing it for me, there are other things that play a factor as well. Ladies, if you were one way when your man met you, like physically, it's what he was attracted to, keep it up. Now, I'm not saying your body's gonna be the same. Let's not go there. Your body's going to change over time. Nobody's body stays the same. Not even a man's body is going to stay the same. They're going to wrinkle up and gain weight, lose weight too. Let's be honest. But try to maintain your fitness. Try to maintain your body and make it and keep yourself up the way that he met you. If he met you and you were fit and looking good, try to keep that up. Don't let yourself fall apart, because same thing vice versa. If it was a man who was fit, if you had a man who was fit when you met him, and you loved him being fit, and he let go of himself, you'll be like, yo, what's going on? So same thing vice versa. Keep yourself together, because I always thought about that. And I'm always like that. Like, I want to look my best for my man. I want him to still look at me and be like, damn, straight off the bat. 2, listen, I don't have any children yet, right? I want to have children. I want to have more than one. And my thing is that I want to snap back. I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to like have kids and then my body falls apart. Granted, on the other side of it, your body is not going to be the same after kids. Your body's not going to be the same as it goes along. I know that. We know that here. But I noticed that women who work out prior to having a baby, and those who work out during their pregnancy somewhat, always snap back amazing. Like, unless they just don't work out anymore, a lot of them have a great snapback game, or their body is not, like, their body looks good. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my stomach hanging. I don't want to hold on to the weight of the baby. I want to be able to like have a baby and then get right back into my work. Like, those are my mindsets too. And I'm 34, so as you get older, your body metabolism slows down. There's a lot of different factors of it, right? So yeah, it's a full circle, as in like my fitness and where I'm at right now, and why this is such an important thing for me to have discipline in and to really take control of, because there's a lot of factors, a lot of things that I really want to do, and I just want to be happier with myself. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys my body really quickly. I don't want to make this video too long. We're already at the 14-minute mark. So I'm gonna show you guys what my body is currently looking like. Can you guys see? Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys what my body is currently looking like. So this is my stomach, if you guys can see it. My stomach is not super bad, but I do want to get rid of some of this excessive, like you guys can see, like this little roll. Like, and I'm like, when did that become a thing? Like, when did I get, like, when did this, like, where did this come from? Like, what? You can literally, listen, look, you can grab onto this and for dear life. You can hold on to me to save your life. That is out of control. That is not what we want. So we need to get rid of these, okay? And then my legs, I just want to tighten and tone them. You can't see because I'm wearing pants, of course, but I just want to tighten up and tone my legs. But my main areas are my stomach and tightening up and toning up my thighs. Just my overall like fitness, health, that's where I want to be looking my best. But anyways, you guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into this workout routine. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that fitness rant, life rant, whatever, but we all go through it. It makes sense. And I will see you guys in a later video. Bye.